Hi friends, yeah, another WordPress video, mostly about themes. I'm also going to add a photo that for some reason is no longer appearing, so let's get to it. I'm going to add a theme in two different ways. I'll show you. Now, most WordPress sites have the drop-down dash menu here. Sometimes they don't, so another way to get to your dashboard is simply to edit the post, any post, and then you have access to the dashboard here. As we can see, there's a couple of things going on here. I need new WordPress. By rights, I should be exporting the content to save my content in case anything goes wrong. It's not a major update, so I don't think I would lose anything. So I'm going to take a chance and actually just update. The other thing being, I'll just go back to the front page. This is a very small site. There's only 4 or 5 videos on it, so there's no real written content. It's just about health tea and just some videos, a couple of ads, and a few links to some ebooks that I've written. So yeah, we'll take a chance and just download it without exporting the content. It's not the world's biggest drama, and we'll do that now. But you really probably should save it before you do this, especially if you put a lot of time and effort into it, your blog. So we've hit update. Excuse me. And it's unpacking the files, swapping, changing, updating existing files. It doesn't take long. And a good way to keep hackers at bay is to do this. Once again, excuse me. Oh, frog in the throat. All right, so that's nearly done. It doesn't take long at all, as you'll see. And there you go. It's welcomed me. We've got a couple of comments here. I'll bet you they're spam. And one's offering free cams. So that's probably adult stuff, I would suggest. It's just spam. SEO, search engine optimization. This guy thinks I want to pay him a whole lot of money to be on the first page of Google. Yet 20 other people a week tell me they can do the same thing. So what we're going to do is, going to click here, author, bulk actions. We're going to mark as spam. We're going to hit apply, go away. Okay, now this round circle here, plugins, that means that there's actually 2 updates that need to be done. We should do them, and we will. Here is telling me that there's 5. And as you can see, it's saying 3 theme updates as well. And even when you delete the themes and you're not using them, they come back every time you update WordPress. So sometimes you just do them all at once. It's not the end of the world. Anyway, we'll update these ones, the plugins. These are the 2 plugins that needed to be updated. And they're updated. Now we're down to 3, which will be the themes. And just scroll down a little bit. These are the installed versions of WordPress themes. We'll click select all. We'll update the themes. And it doesn't take long at all. Okay, and actually, excuse me again, we're going to do theme stuff today. So let's go down to appearance, themes. And this is our existing theme here. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you how to actually install another one. There's a couple of others here that I've installed before. This is an existing one. So let's just click activate. And now this is the front page. I'll show you. Yeah, it looks a bit different now instead of the green one. I don't like it that much, but oh, you might. So, and it comes with every WordPress blog standard install. Whereas the white looks good and the videos stand out, but I prefer, I did like the lush green feel of the last theme. So what we'll do is we'll go back here, we'll go to themes, click on that. And we could just simply activate this to get it back to how it was. And now this theme here with the green and the tree is once again the theme. But let's have a look, add new. Now there's a couple of ways we can do this. We're going to go add new here. There's different categories. These are all themes that you can access via your existing WordPress site. Feature filter. I like the sidebar to be on the right hand side. So here we go here, and that's your menus and categories and a bit more information. And last time I actually looked for green. We'll click blue this time. Apply filters, and let's see what comes up. We won't get too fussy for the mere fact we're just doing a demonstration. This is telling me I've already installed it. I obviously didn't like it because I'm not using it again. Nothing here really grabs my attention, but we'll click this one and we'll say install. You can preview. It's got the right hand sidebar. It's got more than one, but generally just one will come up until I add the second one. So we're going to hit install. It's called Pool. Downloading installed package. We can do live preview, or we can activate it straight away. I'm just going to activate it for the point of this video. Okay, now let's go to the front page. And that is pretty woeful when you look at it. It would need to be sorted out a little bit more, edited and what have you. But yeah, it doesn't actually show the video, so yuck, yuck, yuck. And no drop down menu to get me back to the dashboard, so I'll have to hit edit. And this will take me back, and that was just a shocker, and that happens. So back to themes. And we're adding new. These are my existing ones. That's the horrible one I just put in. Let's go to add new. So we just learned how to do it from the existing themes. But we're going to upload. Instead of searching for the ones that are in here by the feature filter, we're going to upload a theme. But before we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Google. We're going to do a search. Free, here you go, because I've searched for it before, free generic WordPress themes. I'll click on it, but you can see where it's going to come up, which is this one here at the top, which I go to every now and then, and they do supply some good themes. Sometimes they're not perfect. You might find links and other things may not work in the footer like you thought they would. Okay, but they are for free, and I'll show you how we go about installing them. So we'll type in tea because the name of the site is healthtea.com.au. Click go for tea. I had a bit of a look just before, to be honest, and see, it's got T, but because of TEAM is team, we're getting other crossover categories of team instead of T. So we'll scroll down, and I'm reasonably sure, here's one. Here's T. I'm not even going to preview it because I did look before, and I'm going to hit download theme. And the name of the theme is Country Fresh Tea. And it downloaded in half a second flat. So I can go here now. I can upload theme, choose a file. I'm on a Mac, by the way. And where are we? We'll go to Apple Mac. We'll click Downloads, choose. And Country Fresh Tea, I think was the name of it. I know it started with country, so we'll scroll down a little. And Country Fresh Tea. Now, but we need to do something else with this actually. Oh, you're going to stuff me up a little bit here. All right, how about we do this? Make it a list. Okay, when I click this, what happens is it won't install because it's not a compressed file. You can see here that I've compressed files into zip. So I'll choose, but I'll show you what happens. So all the files have come up. So this annoys me a bit because it does this. So what we'll do is we'll go to downloads. Go to downloads. Okay, this is coming up different. All right, here we go. Hopefully this will work. Where are we? We were at Country Fresh Tea. I don't want to choose it. I actually want to compress the file. So, okay. On a PC, I would just right-click for this. So I'm not sure this is going to work. No, that was holding Control and right-clicking. We're going to hold Control and left-click. And nothing's happening. Bugger. Alright, that's what you call annoying because we're doing a video and we're halfway through it. So I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to close this off. I'm going to go to downloads here. Open it up. And where are we? Downloads, give us a list. Why isn't that showing me the downloads? Alright, we'll go back to desktop. Apple Mac. Downloads. Here we go. We've got the little toolbox here. So watch. And now all of a sudden everything's good in the world again. And we're looking for the download I've just done, which will be here. There's no way it can't be here. And this is probably handy just to show you other ways to get to files as well. So what we're looking for is Country Fresh Tea. Now I would have thought that it would be here under today. We loaded it today. So why is this stuffing me up? I'm not going to stop the video just yet because it really should. Here it is. Look at this. Right down the bottom. Okay, we've clicked on it. We are now going to compress. Compress. And give us a look. Compress. Now, where did that file go to? Here we go. We now have a zip file. All is good in the world again. I'll minimize that. We'll go back to Safari. We'll choose a file. Of which, back to Apple Mac. Downloads. Choose. And scroll down. Hopefully it's in alphabetical order. Country Fresh zip. So there's the full folder, but now we've made a zip file. And you need to be able to do that. And you can do it on a PC or a Mac. So, okay, choose. Install now. I didn't test this before, so I'm hoping the theme works. Remember, these are free themes, and you may not actually be successful. But theme installed successfully, activate. Yippee! Okay, and here we go here, as we can see. So let's go to the front page and have a look. 2 seconds. Here we go, and here's our new theme, and with tea. And zinc. Just wait for the videos to load up a bit, just so the site looks like it should. Here we go. And it doesn't look bad. We got the green leaf, the green tea. We have the teapot. It's not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. And oh, cool! Even the Google AdSense ads came back. I thought I might have to reinstall them. So now I am actually pretty happy with that. And what we'll do is, just while we're here, we've got our categories, we have our pages. I thought I might quickly show you something here. Sometimes when you add new themes and what have you, you need to check pages because sometimes things disappear. So let's click on Jack Ugly, which is an ebook that I wrote or have written, and give us a look. Okay, Jack Ugly, we have content, but the picture is gone. See, so luckily we've checked. because we've added a new theme and sometimes things change. The link is still working. Wicked. Yeah, that's my book. But we'll go back, and generally what happens is, all right, I wanted to get rid of that picture, but perhaps I have to do it via the edit here. Okay, that's cool. Dismiss this. To visual, we were in text, which is where you add code and so forth. Here we go, watch. Now, I've clicked on the page, I've clicked on the picture and I want to remove it. So I've clicked remove. Now, we're going to add media. Yes, the files disappeared, so upload files. We will select. And here we go. This actual picture is on a memory stick. So I've got to install the memory stick. It'll come up in half a second. Come on, up you come. Here we go, no name, double click, open it up. And we're looking for Jack Ugly picture. Jack Ugly, click, choose. It's installing. Although I did expect the picture to come up, to be honest. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to my Smashwords account, click Dashboard, and we're going to click on Jack Ugly to open up the page. And this is the picture that I was expecting to see and still do. I'm going to copy the referral link. Then I'm going to come back to the site, and here we are here. So I'm installing the picture, but I want to link it to a media file. Now, but a custom media file. And it's not actually letting me do it, and that's a little bit annoying. I'm not sure why. Alright, look, what I'm going to do is I'll get back to that. I was just trying to show you how to add a link. So let's insert it into the page. That hasn't worked, folks. So I'm going to actually delete that and wonder why it didn't work. And we're going to try it again. So here we go. It's not a perfect world. It did say repaired, so I guess there was a hint there that something was wrong. So select files, back to the, I think what we'll do is, let's have a look at, some pictures. And that will give us a better look at, here we go. Now, and you can even see the title there. So we'll be okay this time. I'll choose that one. Let's see the difference here. Hopefully a picture will come up here and will indicate that all is good. And also it's giving me other options here too. So yeah, demonstration. Here we go. There's the cover. Now what I was wanting to do was, see how it says here, if I leave that as that, what will happen is when you click on that picture, it will stay within this website. It won't take you to my affiliate link here where you can buy the book. So I've cut and pasted this address up the top. We'll go back here. We're not that worried about the size. There are options, but we'll leave it at that size. We'll go media file custom. Now I'll paste the affiliate reference website address and we'll insert it into the page. Here you go. So that's just appeared, bit smaller than what I want, but I'll click on it. I'll center it, and then I'll update this page. It's updated. It tells us here that it's updated. Let's go back to the front page of our new theme. And cool. Okay, that's come up. We'll scroll down a little bit. We'll go to the page of Jack Ugly where we put the photo in, and there it is. It has fixed itself. The little hand indicates there's an active link. When I click the link, it will take us through to my Smashwords affiliate page. Yeah. So if anyone goes to, hang on, let's go back. If anyone goes to healthtea.com.au, they come to this page and click on the cover or this book. Once again, a book title, I should say. You can see the little white hand is indicating that there is in fact a link here, which I did just a little while ago, to be honest, but we'll click on it. And yeah, once again, so I now on that page have 2 links going back to my ebook. And I'm pretty sure that the other pages are okay, but actually, let's have a look. I've written a couple of vampire ebooks. I'm not really into it, but I just thought I'd try my luck and do it. And all right, we're on the vampire ebook page, and look at that. Once again, one has stayed, but we have lost one. And we're going to have to fix that. So let's go to edit. Now, if I was putting code in, I would hit text here, but we're not. We're doing visual, and it's a lot easier when it's visual. So I'll click on here, remove. I'm going to replace that picture. So we're going to go add media like before, and we're going to hit upload files, select files. I do know where this actual cover exists. It's in my photos. And if we scroll down just a little bit, here we go. Vampire Hire. And that is about to appear. And yes, there you go. But I've got to come over here and I want to replace the link again. So I'll go to Dashboard at Smashwords. Smashwords is a great place to write ebooks and self-publish, by the way. And yeah, I've done a few as this demonstrates. So what we've got to do is we've got to open up Vampire Hire. We'll go to that page, and there's the same picture. I'll highlight, I'll copy the website address. We'll go back to the blog, scroll down here. I want a custom URL. I'll paste. Now I actually want this to be a bit bigger, this picture. So I've clicked down here and I've clicked the next size option. Let's insert into page. That's appeared. Looks pretty cool. I'll click on it. I might just make it a bit smaller. You can simply just click on the picture and drag it in a little bit to make that happen. That's not a bad size. We're still highlighted, as you can see, because of these little squares and the edit box up here. That means I can click. I can center it, I can update it now that I've reinstalled the picture, and we'll go back to the front page, and once again at the new theme, which I'll probably keep actually. Doesn't look all that bad, especially if you're into tea. And we'll scroll down and we'll go back to what was the Vampire eBooks page. We'll click on it. 2 minutes ago there was no picture up top. Scroll down here, once again we have a picture. It's black arrow, white hand, that indicates that there is a link. Scroll down here while I'm here. Once again, yes, you can see the white hand indicates there is a link. I'll go back up the top. I'll click on the link just to confirm that it works. And yeah, and it's taken you to my Smashwords sales page. And if you like vampire stories, maybe you'll buy a copy of this. Okay, let's go back here. So pretty much what we've done is and see what I like about this theme is it gives a drop-down menu. You may remember I didn't have that on the previous theme. So I can click back to dashboard. And if I wasn't happy with that theme, I would come back down the dashboard, appearance, click on themes, and I could put the other theme that was in there only minutes ago. But I'm not going to. I'm going to actually log out and just hope that this helped you. So what we've done is we did a few different things here. We found a website that will actually give us some free themes. And you can see up the top here, genericwpthemes.com. I don't mind giving them a plug because I have grabbed a few free themes from them before. Let's just scroll back a little bit. Again, let's keep going. And we're at Google and the search term was free generic WordPress themes. they came up as number one. So if you ever want to experiment and maybe get a theme from these guys, go there, download the theme. Remember that you have to compress the file that you have downloaded, the theme file. You need to compress it into a zip file, and then it will upload. So okay, we're over here, back to front page, over to admin, click on it. I didn't want to go to my profile, I just wanted to log out. Here we go, log out down here. And we would have to log back in via here, back to Health Tea. And that is the end of this video tutorial. So we uploaded a few photos, we uploaded themes from inside WordPress and also from the external website, which is genericwpthemes.com. And here you go. And they have many, many different categories that you can actually download a theme. So depending on what your blog is, this might be a better one than what you find inside WordPress. And there's some pretty girls on this one, so it's all good actually. Anyway, back to Health Tea, and I really hope this helped you learn something.